today we got Miss Ebony Love checking in.
Hey.
All right. She is Atlanta's best kept secret.
Already.
All right. So, Ebony, we got to let the world know, you know what I'm saying? They know who you are, but we got to really let them know who you are. All right. So, we got Miss Money Make Me Come.
Already.
Money
make me come.
Boss, baby, tell them. All right. Then, so you got songs with all the artists, like a lot of artists, like a lot of them.
Yeah.
Some of their favorite faves, big people. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of songs with everybody.
Bunches of them.
So I think they need to be knowing, you know what I'm saying, all the people who you got songs with and, you know, who you don't work with, collab with. And also you be working on your own projects. So, you know, this is real Atlanta.
Man, first of all, I just want to say thank you for having me. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy to be here. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay.
But you know, yeah. Real Atlanta shit. Real Atlanta stuff. Real Atlanta things. You know.
Real Atlanta things.
Yeah, man, I do this thing. Money make me come, man. COME. Come to where the money is. You know what I'm saying? So I've came to various places to where the money is to come and put my pen game down and, you know what I'm saying? Do my thing. Yeah, right hooks.
Yeah, they say they used to call you the hooker.
Hey.
We're staffing everybody in the city.
Hey, man, they call, all in the day and night, they call me, I'm coming, man. Money make me come, real talk.
That's right. And that was with who? Rick Ross?
Rick Ross, yeah.
The boss?
Rick did, yeah.
Money make me come.
Yeah.
So how did it feel? Well, we'll get into those type of questions. But they just still let these people know, because if they don't know, they need to know.
Yeah, okay.
Let them know who you are.
I'm Ebony Love.
So, let's see here. You got songs with Youngbloodz. I want you to add some in if I miss some. You got Youngbloodz. You got Diamond from Crime Mob. You got songs with her. You got songs with 8 Ball.
Yep, shout out to Ball.
Hey. You got songs with Waka. And Vistoso bosses.
Yeah.
Got songs
shout out to Vistoso bosses. They're my baby girls, my niecey poos. Yeah.
Okay, you got songs with Gucci Mane. You got one song on the song. One song had Gucci Mane. It had Mario. It had Sean Garrett.
It had Ebony Love. It had Ebony Love. Yo Gotti.
Ebony Love.
All that.
Man, that's big within itself. You know what I'm saying? All them artists, all of y'all on one song, and that was Amnesia. That's dope.
Shout out to my boy Drummer Boy. You know what I'm talking about? Drummer Boy, you know what I'm saying? Me and Drummer go way back. You know, we done made a whole lot of money together. And, we did Amnesia. Amnesia was a super dope record, you know what I'm saying, with Gucci. Shout out to Gucci Mane, you know what I'm saying? You know.
Real Atlanta,
you know what I'm talking about? I did Amnesia. We gonna get into it right now. You wanna know about Amnesia? Like what? Did somebody get amnesia? Are we gonna talk about how somebody got amnesia right now or what?
So you got songs with Gangsta Boo.
Yeah, that's my dog.
My ex-boyfriend.
Rest in peace, baby.
Rest in peace, boo. Got a song with Gorilla Zoe and Lil Wayne. Lost on the Road.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got a song with Big Country. I remember you had a song with KeKe Palmer.
Yeah.
The beginning KeKe.
Yeah.
KeKe.
The clean KeKe, baby. You better understand me.
Remember that? Got a song with Taylor Girls.
Yes.
They be doing their thing online now, too. All over there.
Yeah.
Got songs with Trina, the baddest bitch.
Better know it, man. Official. First, you know what I'm talking about.
And if I miss some folks, I mean, that list, that's by itself.
Youngbloodz,
You
can't leave Youngbloodz that.
Got songs with Youngbloodz, Eastside of Atlanta.
Shout out Sean Paul, J-Bo. Jeffrey, I'm sorry, I don't say a full name. You know, we go way back. My partner now, you know what I'm talking about, Red Atlanta. Cutty Paul, you know what I'm talking about.
And there's a lot of others that I may not have named.
I didn't even hit You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you're right. It's a whole lot of others.
A lot of them I didn't name. But you can name them out, or we'll talk about it throughout the thing. You know?
Hey, man, Google me, man. No, I shouldn't say that now. No. I got to put the work in. Y'all don't, because I got to let y'all know, yeah, I'm a best kept secret, man. You know what I'm talking about? Ebony Love, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, all that. You better know it. Money made me come.
Boss.
Yeah. Shout out to Rick Ross, man. You know what I'm talking about? You know, credit, you know what I'm talking about? Chicks, you know what I'm talking about? Bread. You know what I'm talking about? Okay. Let's keep it clean, though. Everything. God is good. Hey. God is good.
So, how did it feel when you did the song with Ross? How did it feel? Was y'all to go together, or how did it go?
Well,
y'all did more than one song.
We did a whole lot of records.
Right.
Are we we on all of these or what? Mm-hmm. Everything's on. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we did multiple records together. Working with Ross was pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, you know, Ross is not from Atlanta, so you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I was introduced to Ross, you know what I'm saying, like by my boy Tomcat. And it was cool to have the opportunity to work with him, and you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, especially in the beginning of his career before he, like, you know what I'm saying, became the boss, you know what I'm saying? Like, how everybody refers to him as, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
So yeah, it was good to it's always good to be with somebody in the beginning, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Because when you work with artists in the beginning, you know what I'm saying, like, they remember, or they should, you know what I'm talking about? The days of the small, they say don't despise the days of small beginnings, you know what I'm saying? So, like, you know, you gotta look at, you know, the people who was there for you. Right. You know, in the beginning, who believed in you, who came, you know what I'm saying? Like, literally. Yeah. All
right. So, how was it when you did Lost on the Road with Lil Wayne and Gorilla Soul?
When I did Lost?
Mm-hmm. How was it? Like the whole vibe. How was the vibe?
Well, I'm gonna tell you how Lost came about. We had just came back off a tour with Jock, right? And so we was on, you know what I'm saying, on the bus or whatever, and they was like, you know what I'm saying, they was asking, you know what I'm saying, if I had some beats or whatever. So I was like, yeah, I got some Drummer Boy beats, you know what I'm saying? Right. Shout out Drummer Boy, shout out my boy Drummer, you know what I'm saying? Okay, cool. And so when we got back to the studio, we got back to Blocks, the driver took me, you know what I'm saying, to the house and took me to go pick up the beats that I had. So, you know what I'm saying, like I came in and I played the beats that I had, you know what I'm saying, the drummer that I had. I be handpicking my beats, you know what I'm saying? They be sending me a whole bunch of them, you know what I'm saying? But I handpicked the ones I want to mess with. So I played like a few of them, right? And then I played this one beat. He was like, I'm on it. Okay. Dog. I ain't even gonna lie. I was pissed inside. Not pissed inside, but you know, I ain't. Because I already had another song to it. I had wrote like that. I had wrote a whole nother song to it called Partner. Yeah. You can be my partner. You can be my partner. Yeah. You know, say the conversation. You can be my partner. Right. And then y'all cooked up. No, we didn't know. It wasn't no y'all cooked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, he picked it. He said he wanted this track. Mm-hmm. And he left the studio. Mm-hmm. Zoe was actually the first artist that left me to do me. Mm-hmm. And trusted me to do me. You know what I'm saying? Right. So that's why I like to say Lost is like the only record that I've done that I was able to fully just immerse Ebony Love in, you know what I'm saying? Like, without any limitations. You know what I'm saying? I wrote a lot of his verses on Lost. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know. Even that too, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you wrote the hook? Yeah, I wrote the hook on Lost. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And sang the hook, like I said, and so a whole lot of his verse as well. Right. You know what I'm saying? And you know, and when they came back to the studio, it was just, you know,
that magic had to have
You know, well, you know what I'm saying?
On it.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I don't even remember what happened exactly when he came back to the studio. But what I do remember is that when my son was 2 days old, 2 nights old rather, I got a phone call from Reese. And she said, hey, you know Lost is Zoe single and you know Wayne on it.
Okay.
Right? Yeah. So I'm like, what? I'm in the bed. I'm in the bed. I'm like, you know, I'm waking all the way up. Like I got a newborn right next to me, 2 days old, just fresh off from the hospital. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Northside. Hey, we had insurance. You know what I'm saying? We still loud about it. We ain't great about it, but it's real loud. You know what I'm talking about? Don't get it twisted. But yeah, she was like, you know, Lost is so single and Wayne is on it. So I'm like, okay. You know what I'm saying? It's
like Lil Wayne, Hot Boy, Lil Wayne.
Man, what? It was huge, dog. Yeah. I can't even. It was huge. I can't even.
And who did the beat on that one? Cause that beat was
dog. Drama.
Oh yeah.
I brought Drama a lot of money. I keep telling you, Drama. Yeah. Drama did Money Made Me Come beat. You understand what I'm saying? Like I don't like God got me and Drama together like this. Him. You feel what I'm saying? Like yeah. You know, I should have got some of the production on there, cause you know what I'm saying. I brought the beat there. You know that's how it works. Now you know, like I ain't finna. We ain't holding no stocks here, but
Drama,
Drama. You know, man, I'm just playing.
You heard it. Nah,
real talk though, but yeah, it was a big thing though. When you know what I'm saying, cause Lost and after that, dog, I ain't even gonna lie. Every single time I got in the car, finna get ready to go somewhere, or was getting out the car, you know what I'm saying? Like finna, you know, go back in the house or whatever, Lost was on the radio. He's either coming on or either going out. So it was huge. And it was like, yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm finna do it. But it's finna go digital.
Right. Yes, it should. That was a big song though. That song really played everywhere. It was not like a local song, like just around the surrounding states of Georgia or whatever. That song really was big. It really went everywhere.
Yeah, and I will say this, you know, which makes me feel really, really good. Like to this day, you know, I don't go around like talking about, hey, I did Lost, you know what I'm saying? But when people,
I would. Why would you not? I mean,
you know, man, look here, you only, what they say, you only fuck you as your last. What Dre say?
Hey.
But anyway, but luckily my records are timeless, you know, and I'm thankful that.
I would. You gotta like. Man, hey, let it be known what you do too, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna know you.
For sure. That's why
we can't wait on other folks.
And guess what? Hey, the secrets don't get no blue checks. I'm trying to get some more blue checks, you feel me?
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying, some more big blue checks, you know, in other avenues, you know what I'm saying, other than what I'm doing. But you know what I'm saying, like I will say that you know, like doing the record, I run into people and like when they find out that I did that record, you know what I'm saying? They're like, every single person that I talk to, they're like, man, you know what I'm saying? Like that record got me through some times.
Right.
That record got me through, you know what I'm saying? They go all into detail, you know what I'm saying? Like about in terms of what you know, what they were going through and how the record got them through it, you know what I'm saying? And like, and it's just a real thing, you know, like, you like, and so I appreciate that because that's what it was for, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that record right there, like to this day, it's like, I still say it.
Yeah.
When I'm feeling like, I think I'm losing it, I might be losing it, you know, like, it's just a, you know, it's a real thing. It's timeless, you know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
I'm thankful to have been able to, you know what I'm saying, been the vessel that the record came through.
Yes, ma'am, that's a blessing, love. All right, so how was it when you did the song More Than a Crush with Diamond, you know what I'm saying, Atlanta's other female artists?
Oh, is that what we doing? We going through the records?
No.
Because I just skipped through a whole bunch of stuff, girl. I'm supposed to look.
Okay.
Hold on. No. More Than a Crush, Diamond. Shout out to my girl, Diamond. Diamond ATL. That's a tag. Diamond is my dog, but Diamond spelled my name wrong. No, I'm just playing. me wrong. Shout out, how you gonna, you know what I'm talking about? My last name is Love, girl. Real last name Love. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out, but no, real talk.
Diamond.
Yeah, shout out to Diamond.
We gonna do that, girl. We gonna have to have a meeting. We gotta talk to you about it, okay? All right,
hey, it's all good. No, Diamond. I love Diamond, dog. She's super like cool, like, and she's the same. Every time you meet her, she's the same. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? She's super like receptive. Like she listens and she knows and she believes in me and she trusts me. She know that, you know what I'm saying? I bring her, she bring me in, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give her some heat. You know what I'm saying? And she can deliver it. She listens to me in terms of how I, you know, teaches her to deliver it, you know what I'm saying? And like, and she does her thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, those records are about to be re-released, to be honest with you, you know what I'm saying? Cause,
they should.
But what? You know what I'm talking about? More than a crush?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, swept me off my feet. Got me spoiled rotten. Yeah. Whatever you're doing to me, baby, don't stop it. What? Because you know these girls in love with you dead presidents out here. Right. They gonna love it. But yeah. Shout out to my girl Diamond, man.
Yeah, all right. So let's see. What's one song that changed your life?
Well, I would say Lost changed my life. Right?
So it's Lost.
I would say Lost. Lost changed my life. I can't say anything after that because a whole lot of things that happened after that as a result of, you know what I'm saying, as a result of Lost. Because Lost was like, you know, rappers wasn't singing and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, at the time. And so when Lost came out, it was just a whole different vibe, you know what I'm saying? Like I changed the sound of rap music, you know what I'm saying? Like, so like, Lost would be the record that changed my life. I was gonna say Money Make Me Come, but Ross came as a result of hearing Lost. You follow what I'm talking about? Ross was following the smell of the doggone, you know what I'm saying, the sausage in the kitchen, you heard me?
Okay. When you talk about sausages.
I mean, you know, but yeah.
So what's the craziest studio experience you've ever had?
Crazy studio experience. What is the craziest studio experience that I've had? I plead the fifth.
I don't even know.
Hell no, I ain't going, dog. I ain't going. I plead the fifth. You ain't get me caught up, and I ain't get nobody else caught up. Hey, no, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am. Next question. Thank you, yes, ma'am.
Okay, I got it. Okay. All right. So, if you could collab with any artist, who would it be? Dead or alive? Who would it be?
Definitely, 3000.
Okay.
My boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? Like, the overall king. You know, I already know I'm the overall queen. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it only makes sense because everybody hears the music and they be like, you know, they don't even know that that's my people, you know what I'm saying? Dungeon family affiliated, you know what I'm saying? But
thank only y'all.
You know, they're my people, but the red clay is in me, you know what I'm saying? It's just, so they be like, saying I'm like the female him, but, or whatever. But not even just that, just a whole bunch of other shit. But just really because he's one of one. And that's what they see in me, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. And then the other person I'd say is, Rihanna.
Okay.
I love Rihanna, you know what I'm saying? That's my dog. That's my dog, you know, that's my dog. If I got a question, let me know. You know, yeah, you know what I'm talking about? So yeah, Rihanna, man. I got plenty of heat for her.
All right. Yeah.
All day. You know
Famous Starz. Okay. So what's the wildest DM you've ever received?
The wildest DM? Well, I'll tell you this. I can't just tell you the wildest DM because, oh God,
gotta answer these questions. Cause I'm here with the wildest DM.
You finna make me incriminate people, but you know what? You shouldn't have did it. You shouldn't have sent me that information. You shouldn't have sent me that. Now look, it's on you now. I'm just gonna say, girl.
I don't even know any answers to this stuff. So.
What's so crazy? The wildest DM I ever got. I'm ashamed for him.
What?
You know, it's not. I don't want to say that because I don't want to make it seem like, you know what I'm saying, I'm against anybody who's into this kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? It's no judgment.
I don't even know.
It's no judgment. But yo, this dude who I've known for years. Okay, even since college, and I've known him back, so, you know, in the music industry, and I'm just gonna leave it. You know, I shouldn't even say that probably, but anyway, he said he wanted me to dog his face with my toe, with my feet.
Wait a minute. I'm sorry, you caught me on guard. Hold on.
Girl, what? Yes.
I didn't.
I'm telling you, it still got me feeling some kind of way, man. Come on, dog. Because I had respect for him. And I'm not saying I don't have respect for anybody, you brothers who love females to dog their mouth with their feet, but I didn't know that he like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he asked me, you know what I'm saying? He said he wanted to suck my toes. He's like, you know, he started this whole, it was like a long thread. It was a long thread, and it was like mostly him talking. You know how somebody talking to you, right? Yeah. And you supposed to have sense enough to stop texting because clearly they ain't responding. They very short with you, brother. You know, but you still texting because you got to go. So he had to go, honey.
His goal was
what? You heard me. He wanted to see about it. You heard me. Let me see about it. He see about it.
He might have one of those feet.
Yes, he did, and it's cool. Shout out to people with the foot fetishes. I get it. Yeah. So, you know, but yeah, he said he wanted me to. I mean, it just got extensive, and so the most extensive part was he wanted me to dog his mouth out with my. With my feet. Yeah, feet. With my feet.
Foot.
My foot.
Okay. All right. So if you had,
help me. So I'm sorry. I didn't know what else to say. That's the most crazy thing that ever happened to me. Now, other than the dude walking up to me in Kroger talking about he want me to, can he pay me to massage my feet? Now, so clearly there's something going on with my feet. But I'm a songwriter and an actress and a, you know what I'm saying, a businesswoman.
Right.
Shout out to all my feet picture sellers. Get y'all money, ladies. They out here. I'm telling you, they out here. They coming at you the most random.
Okay, gotta get it.
Hey.
All right. So, if you had a theme song, what would it be?
My theme song, I do have a theme song. And my theme song is Whitney Houston's theme song, I'm Every Woman.
Okay, love it. All right.
And now,
yeah, Whitney had one of the most beautiful voices in the world.
Whitney's the reason why I sing. Whitney's the reason why I love music. Exactly. Whitney, she turned me out at a young age. You know what I mean? Right. What?
Yeah, they gotta respect that Whitney was one of the best vocalists in the world. Still is.
And it's her energy. Yeah. Like even as a young kid, you know what I'm saying? I guess I could. My intuition was keen. I knew she was cold. Whitney was cold.
Yes.
You understand me?
Yeah, plenty hits back to back.
Aside from her hits, she was a cold woman.
Yeah.
You hear me? She was the White House to the poorhouse woman.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, and that resonated with me even as a kid, and I didn't even realize it. You understand what I'm saying? Like, so as an adult, like.
Yeah, she definitely was.
Yeah, all of that. She was all of that, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why the world loved her. So yeah, I say I'm Every Woman, Whitney Houston.
All right, I love
without me having any deep thought now, you know what I'm saying? You know, we can go there. My imagination is vivid now, you know what I'm saying?
All right, so what's one thing people always assumed about you, but it's totally wrong?
You know what? People always assume. Well, I can't even say this. People always assume that. I'll say that people whose third eye or intuition is faded, it's shaded rather.
Mm.
You know, because most people feel my energy, you know what I'm saying? But people whose intuition is clouded. You know, I have a resting bitch face. And it's no nonsense, really is what it is. It's just I'm no nonsense, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And like, it's not that I'm even trying to be no nonsense, you know what I'm saying? It just is. Because everything, time is money. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. My thoughts are, you know what I'm saying, are my time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's my energy. You know what I'm saying? Everything that you put yourself into is, you know, it's like, I tell my son, you have to guard your gates. You know what I'm saying? So like, I like to make sure that anything that I'm involved with is feeding me. I'm a flower.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And if you watering me, you know what I'm saying? I don't need to be watered with Kool-Aid. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I don't do high fructose corn syrup and die. You feel what I'm saying? I don't need the estrogen mimickers or the endocrine disruptors. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying, like, so you have to be careful with that. So I like to say, wait, what's your question again? What y'all putting in this food making us forget?
What's one thing people always assume?
Yeah, they assume that.
But it's
they assume that I am a doggone. I think they might. Some people assume that I'm a bitch.
Okay.
But, you know what I'm saying? But it's only a few though. You know what I'm saying? Because it's those people that, and it's very rare. That's why I can really pinpoint it. You know why? Because, you know, it's very rare. And, you know, so when it happens, you know, it's like, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? What the hell are you on tape? What's this going on? What the hell Heliocious? What the hell Ebony? You know?
Okay.
Hell Ebony. Like that. No, but, yeah, people, I think people sometimes they think I'm mean, but as soon as but I like to make people's day. So, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, some people would think you got a bubbly personality, just probably depending on the day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, I mean, if there's nothing to smile about, ain't nothing to smile about. You know, y'all ever seen people riding in the car and they just be like, no, they be like, I'm like, what the hell? They don't even have no headphones in there. Y'all be like, damn, do they have on some earbuds or something? They just be,
but be happy.
Yeah, but you know, and that's cool. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm just real, and I'm not no hee girl. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times, you know what I'm saying, people, and really it'd be like guys that's like, you know what I'm saying, like they got some issues with themselves. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what particular issue it may be, but you know, some kind of issue with themselves. Like, so that they see me or they feel my energy, and so it's like. And they don't know who they're dealing with, and they realize quickly that they can't deal at all.
Right.
And so they don't know what to do with it, you know. So that kind of thing. So yeah. So that's when I get put in that box right there. But yeah.
All right. So I know it's feeling like a questionnaire. We've been knowing each other a while, so it's probably more conversational. But I don't know the reaction to it. No, we still gonna keep the question going. I like the questionnaire.
Come on.
All right, because they get the people that they can know, you know what I'm saying, some more about you. And I'm learning too about you too. So, all right. So what was your most, I made it moment?
My most, I made it moment when I had, on Money Make Me Come, it said, featuring Ebony Love.
Okay.
I was like, yes. What? Because you know what? I had put in a whole lot of work for people, you know what I'm saying? And you learn along the way.
Right.
You know, and what I had learned by the time I got there was to make sure that you get the feature, man. You understand what I'm saying? Because you can do the hook for somebody all day long. They ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying, put your name on it. And guess what? These people ain't gonna tell nobody you did it. Unless you their partner, unless you done...
Whatever they're doing now.
Whatever's clever,
like
you know. I don't do whatever's clever, so you know what I'm saying. I just do my music, you know. I do what they call me to do, you know what I'm saying. Write hits, so you know. But so you know, that was like because I made sure of that, and I had to negotiate that. Why? Not because I was able to do that, because I demanded it.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? And the clock was ticking. Mm-hmm. When the clock ticking on them folks, you know what I'm saying? You know, sometimes what they say, sometimes you're the predator, sometimes you're the prey.
Okay.
So it's the right time. It was just the right time and everything. But, so yeah, Money Made Me Come, featuring Ebony Love.
That's right. Ow.
They brought some enemies. I ain't gonna say some enemies, but you know, cause I don't have no enemies, but they brought some people around. Like they wanted to be super friends. Right. So God has a way of doing things. You know what I'm saying, and bringing things together for the power of the team. You feel me?
Okay, so what's the worst advice you ever got in the industry?
Oh, the worst advice, girl. That's an easy one.
Okay.
Girl, first of all, because people know that, like, I can rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, better than most dudes. You know what I'm saying? And like, the people that know me and they know my music, you know what I'm saying? When I play music, they're like, oh, this music, these songs is huge. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to get these. They were telling me I need to give my son to Taylor Swift. And like, you know what I'm saying? And what's the other girl's name? Miley Cyrus. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to give these songs to them. And because you're a black girl. They used to say, you're a black girl. You got to come out with some booty popping music first, you know what I'm saying? Then you can go back to that. That's exactly what they said. That's absolutely the worst advice. Absolutely, because baby, you know, be who you are. You understand what I'm saying? I told it. I said okay, but what's so weird is I got that advice from multiple people, and that just shows you how lost we are as a people. You know what I'm saying? While I understand the thought process of it, because I understand business and I understand systems. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And so I understand where they was coming from. They like, Ebony, just give them the nigga. I mean, well, can we say this kind of stuff in here where we at? Just give them the Enville. You know, just give it to them, cause you can. You know what I'm saying? Like, give them the end shit, stuff.
Right. So
you know what I'm saying? Cause you can, and then you can do what you want to do. And so, you know what I'm saying? So many people told me that, and it was just like, absolutely, I don't care. But you know why? Because I know what God put in me, right? Mm-hmm. And I believe in a divine metronome, divine timing. You understand what I'm saying? And so, you know, whatever's supposed to be is supposed to be. You understand what I'm saying? So everything that I did was in its perfect timing. So I don't feel like I needed to go and lessen myself or go and, you know what I'm saying, do some pussy popping music just to, you know what I'm saying, like appease, just to get in, just to get my foot in the door. You know what I'm saying? What about my ankle? You know what I'm saying? I need my calf in there. I need my knee. I need all this in there. Mm-hmm. I need this in there. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But they don't want this in there. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, that was the advice I got.
Okay, yeah, that sounds like
the most foolish advice ever.
Right.
Don't take that advice, y'all. Don't do it.
Got it.
I don't care what. Don't take no advice like that, boo.
Okay. So if you could steal any song and make it yours, which one would it be?
Human Nature. Michael Jackson.
Okay, yeah.
Ooh.
I can see. SWV redid it too, didn't they?
Who? SWV? Yeah. But it's ironic that you asked that because I was just in a Zoom call with my son. He was just in a Zoom call with a music production program. And they were talking to the kids about sampling. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And it came up and they were saying like, you know, if you're going to sample, you know, songs, make sure you're trying to get it to a big artist because they're going to be the only one to clear it and all that and other. And there was a whole bunch of conversation about it. And I'm just like, dang, why is there so much conversation about sampling? Because, like, where are the creators? Like, what are y'all doing? What are y'all even here for? Why are y'all even in the room if y'all not creators? Why are y'all in here if you are going to rely on loops? I hate that. I hate it with a passion. You know what I'm saying? And so I definitely hate, because, you know, when I first started doing music, none of that was in existence. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, as the times grew and whatever, like, you know, people started, you know, doing samples and stuff. And I just remember hating samples. Because, you know, a lot of New York producers they used to kill all of that. And, you know, every time they be playing the beats for you, and they just full of, it's like, oh, man, come on, man. Like, who are you as a producer? Like, give me the other box, the folder that says other. Please go there. I don't want to hear this. It's like they just scared to rely on themselves.
Right.
And I feel like as creators, you know, like, who are you? Like, what do you have to give to the world? And that's what it's about. You know, I'm like, what are we here for? Otherwise, man, y'all clogging up the system. You know what I'm saying? And trying to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, trying to get in because you see the lights over here, on over here, they're flashing. You know what I'm saying? Like, no.
Yeah.
Go find yourself.
All right, so we all know, like, Atlanta is not the Atlanta we grew up in, because we do know things gonna change in time, so this can really consider like a new Atlanta. And if you really ain't from the real Atlanta, then you just really don't really know the real Atlanta, because you won't hear during that process when you know, when music really started coming out from the South, you know, outside of Texas and all those other places, like when Drake went and said, hey, the South got something to say, he said that for a reason, because other states like in New York and California, they didn't play the South music, they definitely didn't play Atlanta music. You know what I'm saying? So,
sure wouldn't.
And for a woman artist, it was damn unheard of, you know what I'm saying? Because if you rap, they ain't want to hear you rap, you know what I'm saying? Because they felt like women couldn't rap, or if you did this with the music, you know, they only kind of wanted you to come in if you were going to be like...
Just really an accent piece.
Yeah, that part. You know, better way of saying what I was going to say. All right, so... we're going to touch on Atlanta right now for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Let's switch it up to about Atlanta a little bit. You know, just your thoughts and opinions. All right, so where's the realest place in Atlanta to catch an artist at on a
Wait, hey, what? You just said a whole lot. You don't want me to respond to that?
Oh, well, yeah, because I was doing the introduction we're going to get into Atlanta right now. But yeah, come on with it.
Yes, okay.
Talk about
because they used to only let one female in at a time. I don't think they understand.
Yeah, no,
in the rap game, they used to only let one female in at a time in the music industry.
Right.
Not the rap game. In music, I don't care what genre it is. I mean, African American female.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? All the other genres, it was open game and free range. You understand what I'm saying? Like free range chicken. You know what I'm saying? We was the doggone, we was the GMO baby over here in the coop. It's just only one at a time coming out. And so I don't think people really understand that. And you know, and it was a whole thing because they used to be like females are expensive to promote, you know, because their hair and nails. They actually used to come and tell me all that. And I was like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Is that, you know what I'm saying? Like, and in addition, I remember they used to say about their voices, it was whiny. Now, I will tell you this, because so I intentionally, what's crazy is that luckily I got a low voice, but I used to be intentionally like, making sure that anything I did didn't sound like anything that would become an irritating sound to people, because that's what they said about female voices. And that's what, like, it was a real thing. You understand what I'm saying? Like, and guess what? That's all I hear now. I ain't gonna say, I'm sorry. I ain't say that's all I hear now, but I hear a lot of that. And guess what, though? But guess what? Who am I to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's like, it made me cringe, you know what I'm saying? Like, dang. I know, now I see what they was talking about.
But now you see what they were talking about. But
I don't care, but I'm with it still.
We won't give in that,
You know, yeah, but, you know, I mean, it's just a whole different So now it's like, you know, what it feels like is like a woman walking in the room and sitting down and crossing her legs because she knows she's a woman and she knows this is what it's supposed to be.
Right.
As opposed to, you know, and she's doing that now because they just started letting her in the room now, as opposed to she may have been the only one that was allowed in the room. As opposed to now, fast forward to now, they coming in the room like this him. They coming in the room like this him. You heard me, like, you know, if I could like try to paint some kind of picture, you know what I'm saying? It's no, but who am I to say that? Maybe they're like, I don't know. They don't train these artists. They don't try to become the best them they can become. So all they are being is them. And how can you blame them for being them when they didn't even let but one of us in the room before? So I'm glad they all there, baby. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whether their voice sounding squeaky, whether it's whatever, right. I want us to bring more light to the room, but it's all good. You understand what I'm saying? The darker it is, the light of the stars.
Yeah, because right now, women is dominating the music industry right now, you know.
Yes.
But it is well deserved, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because, like, a lot of these artists, these female artists, just in my opinion, what they have to understand and what they're failing to realize is it was people that were doing music before y'all, you know, that actually were out here making it a way for y'all to be able to be heard right now. You know what I'm saying? It's like it was women out here in Atlanta, because all the queen of Atlanta, that's crazy. Because ain't no queens of Atlanta.
That's what they say.
You know what I'm saying? So these girls be talking about queen of Atlanta, queen of Atlanta.
No.
It was women that were doing music that allowed you to be able to even be heard, period, in Atlanta, you know. So it's like, it's none of that to me. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I tell you like this. Like I just said, I really just answered that because they have no clue.
They don't. They need to learn.
They have no clue.
They need to know, though.
But what's so crazy is that, you know, when I first started doing music, I didn't even experience any of that because people were just so excited to see me because no females was coming in. So like no females was even entering. I was competing against adults
right
when I first came in. You know what I'm saying? Like, and no females was gunning like that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, so like I can't even relate to anybody, to them, you know what I'm saying, like, to where they are right now, feeling like they want to claim some kind of throne.
Yeah, they been claiming thrones, and that's weird.
Hey, be proud. I mean, look, that's what I will say. Be proud.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Be proud. But I think that you need to do your research and study. You understand what I'm saying? Because honestly, I ain't heard no hits. And you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be able to do something that's going to make it last. You know what I'm saying? It's good to have Flavor of the Month records. You know what I'm saying? It's cool.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? If you really, really got to give, you know, when you study the greats, they show you, then you see what it means to like, create time, what timeless music is. Right.
Meaning, like, a lot of the new artists, it is other artists out here that y'all don't know that really write songs, you know what I'm saying? They really got a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying? They really can help elevate
what?
You know?
I got records. Hey, I got them for you. Come get them. I got them for you. Hey, where they at? What camera? I got them. Come get them. I got them for you. I don't know that what she trying to say and everything, but you know what I'm saying? You know.
Yes, ma'am.
You know. Real talk, though.
So, what's one rule about Atlanta?
And real talk, hey, crossover from White House to the Poe House. I like to say that, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what I did for Zoe. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's who I am as a person. You know what I'm saying? I'm White House to the Poe House. And not necessarily in that order, but everything in between.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Like a pendulum. You got to be able to, you know what I'm saying? Like, or when you hitting the scales on the piano, you can't skip no notes. When you going down the stairs on your butt as a kid, you got to hit each step. You understand what I'm saying? Like, and that's me. And so that's what I can do with this music. You understand what I'm saying? I can cross cultural and cross generational. Right. And that's what I did for Zoe. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I got all of us big time, and I got the rest of the world. Do you understand what I'm saying? And so, you know, the kids need to know that that's how you become unfuckwittable. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what you want to be out here. You don't want to be disposable.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Because it's always gonna be the next, person to come along, or you're gonna get older. You understand what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be always something. But if you are really got something, you know what I'm saying? That's why you gotta dig and dig if this is what you feel like your gift is, man.
Right.
God should be revealing it to you. You know what I'm saying? And you should just becoming really doper and doper, and feeding the world something. You know what I'm saying? That they can really eat and grow and become beautiful from. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's well spoken. It's real. That's real. All right, so we on Atlanta. We were talking about music.
Hey, Atlanta organic.
We on Atlanta. All right,
organic.
So
Atlanta organic.
One rule about Atlanta that every newcomer should know.
A rule about Atlanta that every newcomer should know. Fast traffic to the left, slow traffic to the right. Okay? Get up out of the doggone fast lane. Going slow. I don't care if they breaking the law. You understand what that's not your business. Okay? That's the rule here. Like, mind your business. We got it set up and we got our rules. And everybody have an understanding. You understand what I'm saying? If you ain't in no rush and you just follow line along, get as far to the right as possible. And as less as you follow line along, then get as more to the left as possible. And we making the way for you. The people that's in the way, they don't get the rules. I don't like that. We need a whole handbook. That needs to be the number one rule in the handbook, because we trying to get somewhere, baby. We all got stuff to do. People to see and places to be. Okay? Yeah, that's the rule. I hate that. People just be in the fast lane, and even the lane next to it. I'm like, okay, listen, you prevent me from, if I want to bob and weave through traffic, I should be able to do that. You sitting there like, we can't go nowhere anyway. Girl, if you don't get hey, God help me. Oh, my dude. Woo! Because you know what I'm saying? You got to choose your battles, Lord. So, yeah, sometimes people be helping you. They slow you down. They be saving you from something. So, I'd be like, okay. But, yeah, they need that's the number one rule.
No, really, newcomers need to know.
That one.
Okay. Alright.
Oh, also, this the whole thing. Listen, man, wherever you go, there you are. Don't come here trying to be. It's a period behind that. Don't come here trying to be. Be what? Even though I tell people this is the place to come, if you about business, if you are, African American, anybody, Khalifa, American or whatever, or just, it's about progression or whatever. This is the place that you're going to see and be motivated. Because like this place right here, I went to school in Savannah. I wasn't motivated at all. Girl, the best job that you seen African American doing was like a longshoreman. They was getting paid, but it was like a longshoreman. And it was like, that was it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but Atlanta is, we are a special place. So like, I tell people to come here if you want to get it, but don't come here. You don't come here trying to be.
Be what? Like,
don't come here trying to be. I say it's a period behind it.
I know.
Because wherever you go, there you are.
Yeah.
Listen to me. Wherever you go, there you are. So you can't try to come, I'm going to go to Atlanta and I'm going to be, you know what I'm saying? A lot of them come here trying to, well, I'm going to get on that other part, because some people come here they got to do a whole nother lifestyle because they want to do some whole other private type of thing. Yeah. But I'm just saying, I'm going to stick to what I'm sticking to right now is some people come here like that, like this is the savior, like this shit is going to just change their life. No, and you come here clogging it up. Who are you? What is your gift? What is your, what I'm saying? What makes you happy? What would you be happy doing, without getting paid? Like, what do you do damn good? Like, what are what makes you stand out in the world? Like, that's the thing. Don't come here trying to find yourself. We're busy and we're full. We're full, and we don't want to end up like what we were talking about earlier, like California on Skid Row. Everybody, so we got enough homeless people. This is ridiculous. Now, I don't want to see y'all actors out there. Now, the homeless people that's out here right now, you can tell they homeless. I don't want to see y'all people that I used to see when I was on background. Used to, you know what I'm saying, working on set. You know what I'm saying? Y'all actors. I don't want to see y'all out there living in tents out down here, man. Like, find yourself. Everything ain't for everybody. Just because you see people doing it. Don't come here to be. That's the rule. Number 2, don't come here to be. Be who you are wherever you are. Wherever you go, there you are. Yeah, that's what I say.
Atlanta is, a lot of people feel like Atlanta is not as expensive as like a New York or something. But Atlanta is not cheap either. That's a misconception that they got, you know. So they come here. I done met plenty of girls came here that want to be dancers. Their boyfriends might stay in a whole other state. They might get a hotel room. You don't even got no way to the club to go dance. You got to get somebody to get your license. It's just crazy. But they come to be dancers. They come to be actors, rappers,
they come
singers, you know.
They're running away from something. They're running away from.
I don't know.
I just feel like that you just gotta, wherever you go, you gotta, wherever you go, there you are. You know what
basically, even if you in whatever state you're in, you can still be doing what you want to do. You don't have to run to another state to try to do what you want to do. Yeah,
man, this is not that. We got a real pure energy down here, and I'm not saying we ain't with the shit. You understand what I'm saying? Like, don't get it twisted, you know. But I don't like it because, you know, it's clogging us up, and we're getting a really bad rap down here. You know what I'm saying? Like, so when I meet people, you know, they say like, "Dang, you're the first." I never heard nobody say they're from Atlanta before. So you know what I'm saying? Like,
because a lot of people move here.
And then people are developing these misconceptions about our city.
Right.
And based on people that's not even from our city.
Exactly.
I don't even listen to one of these particular... Golly, I can't even say it. But anyway, one of these stations, the people sound like total foreigners. And it's like, oh man, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's weird. But, you know... To each his own, and the world is free. It's a free world for all. I just, you know, I believe. I'm just here to push people to be the best them they can be, and open. You know what I'm saying? Make them think. You know what I'm saying? And make them dig. I'm here to make people get quiet, and you know what I'm saying? Dig and look inside and just listen. See what you got. See what you got for yourself.
Right. All right. So, what is one phrase? An Atlanta phrase that outsiders never get right.
Finna. Girl, what? Oh my God, don't make me cry right now.
Never get right.
Finna, I'm finna go. They be like, fitna. I had a homegirl, her accent used to mess it up real bad. She was from Baltimore. Shout out Chinky Brown. Where you at, girl? I don't know, you don't disappear out here, girl. Shout out to you. I hope you're okay. But, she used to say, fitna, but she said it in like, it was like, it didn't even roll off the tongue properly. So yeah, finna, cause you know, we be like, I'm finna go, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna go to the store, you know what I'm saying?
The street.
Right. Finna, it ain't no like, it ain't even no thing. It's no extra. Yeah.
Okay. So what's something that happens in Atlanta that could never happen anywhere else?
What is something that can happen in Atlanta that can never happen anywhere else? Oh, come on, Ebony, be quick on your toes with these answers.
You got this.
All right, come on. What's something that can happen in Atlanta that can never happen anywhere else?
I know it's crazy.
My first thought says, I'm going to give you an answer, but it's like, dang. I don't want to say that because it'll sound kind of like racist or something like dang, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Because we getting to it down here. In Atlanta, what can never happen anywhere else?
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want. I'm gonna stay away from that one.
All right. I got you.
In Atlanta,
Okay.
some strippers will get found in the trunk with their fingers cut off. Okay, for doggone setting up some dope boys.
They can have anywhere though.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
They can have in Miami. They can
I
have
guess
in
so. You right? Okay,
yeah.
Cause I'm just saying. I don't know.
Okay, so let's see. Okay, I got another one for you.
Heady trick questions.
One thing outsiders need to stop doing when they visit Atlanta. I told you.
One thing outsiders need to stop doing when they come to Atlanta.
We got to hit the Atlanta section because, you know, we got to hit the Atlanta section.
Ooh, I got it. Okay. Now, you know, our weather is already bipolar.
Say that.
So, I'm gonna need you to check the weather regardless. But these people, they don't even check the weather. They don't even matter about the weather. Because these people come in the middle of winter with barely nothing on. And you can tell they cannot be from here. I feel like you can tell they ain't from here. They come here in the middle of winter with nothing on. Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of right now. What's the question? How you know they ain't from here?
No, it's what's one thing outside.
They need to quit doing. Put some clothes on. Quit coming here trying to doggone set it out. Quit coming here trying to set it out. Bring that old country tone here. Set it down somewhere, girl. Go put some clothes on, girl. Put a, you know what I'm saying, little pantsuit on and meet me at, you know what I'm saying, the bar down at the, you know what I'm saying, they one of these classy hotels or something, you know what I'm saying? Let's get us appetizers and the cocktail, girl. I don't want to see y'all. I'm tired of seeing y'all coming here with it busted open and it's cold here. We got frost coming out our mouth. Come on, baby girl, because I don't want to judge.
Yeah.
That's something I can think of off the top.
Okay, so let's see. So where's the most legendary fight or viral moment that ever happened in Atlanta?
The what? The most legendary fight.
A viral moment that ever happened.
That I saw?
Yeah.
See, I can't talk about. I don't know because I don't follow.
Yeah, so
I don't be knowing what's going on. I don't follow. But I tell you, the most. What's the word? How you phrased it?
Legendary.
The legendary. Now it wasn't legendary when it happened. Cause the guy wasn't legendary, you know. But once you become legendary, all footage, baby, it's a doggone. Everything is legendary at that point.
Okay.
So, what is his name? Duval. I'm living my best life, Lil Duval. Oh my God. Yo, we was at this comedy club. I was with Tomcat, right? Mm-hmm. At this comedy club over there by Greenbrier Flea Market. Back in the day, he up there doing his comedy show. In the middle of his comedy show, a dude come up and with a chair and like start whamming this dude. We like, what the hell going on? We like, is this part of the show? You know what I'm saying? Everybody like, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? What's going on? Now mind you, we know he wasn't, you know, he was Duval. He was, you know what I'm saying? But we didn't know him all like that. You know what I'm saying? Right. But he was. We knew him, but he wasn't big like he is.
But he won't, yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. That I saw that, and it turned into a whole like. It was the most craziest thing ever. You understand what I'm saying? To be in the middle of a comedy show and somebody just come up and start whamming on the comedian in the middle of his show.
Right.
So yeah. But I bet you one thing, boy. That boy bank account is whamming on that boy right now. That boy bank account. Well,
you gonna make him look. He gonna hit these. He gonna be like, "Oh man, I remember that. I gotta go find that."
Hey, but I don't know what the hell that shit was about. Tomcat. I was there with my boy Tomcat. I don't know what it was about, but that shit was crazy.
Okay, so what's one Atlanta tradition that should never die?
Treatment.
That's already gone. You talking about
right?
Every day's damn free nigga.
Right, every day. Okay, shit. What's one Atlanta traditions that should never die?
Mm-hmm.
What is one Atlanta tradition? What the hell is an Atlanta tradition?
Something that, that we've been doing in Atlanta for years. You know what I'm saying?
Like parking lot pimping.
I was about to say, yeah, but I don't know. Like
what, flossing? Flossing on these hoes? What? Having something to say, like 3,000 said, like what? That's the tradition that should never die. Being leaders, you understand what I'm saying? Being innovators, being the trendsetters. Mm-hmm. That's what Atlanta really is. That should never die. That's the real. That's what Atlanta is. Right. You understand what I'm saying? And I think that let me clear my throat on this. Make sure I'm being clearly heard. That's what I think it's important that anybody here that want to represent Atlanta, especially they around here talking about what part of Atlanta they from and all this. Because let me tell you something, I could be in Henry County right now, baby. I'm from Atlanta. You know why? Because my mama from old 4th Ward, baby. Not 4th Ward, old 4th Ward. That's how they pronounced it. And my daddy from Buttermilk Bottom. You understand what I'm telling you? My grandfather was the second batch of APD officers. And you understand? And my grandmother was the director of City of Atlanta Parks and Recreation and the director of the King Center, okay? And they lived in DeKalb County. Baby, we are Atlanta. You understand what I'm saying? I come from the family who, they was in the civil rights movement. So we had to stick together. You understand what I'm saying? So it's not about any separation. You understand? It's about representing what Atlanta really is. And what Atlanta really is being the leaders. Like I said, the trendsetters, baby. We are the lovers. You know what I'm saying? Like, we show you how to really do this thing. Like, pimping. You know what I'm saying? Like how we do back in College Park back in the day. You know what I'm saying? We were preps. You see 3,000, man. It's a whole nother... We dope, dog. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, that should never die. We should never be no followers. We should never be anything beyond something that can be, you know what I'm saying, like, kept in rotation. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's real Atlanta. That's what I'm on. You know what I'm saying? I'm fighting for that. You know, I'm glad you asked that. Yeah, that's the answer right there. See how God sent me that answer, girl. Well, that's an easy one. We can go on and on with that one, baby. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. We definitely will. All right, so what's one Atlanta restaurant that gets hyped but actually trash? There's probably a few, but... Hell no, I ain't that question. That's a setup. We trying to get this money. Nah. They said, I ain't gonna lie. I was just sitting with some people yesterday, and they were talking about how Tip restaurant... It's trash. Oh, hell, I haven't eaten there. But listen, which one, the Trap Cafe or something like that? I've eaten there, and I felt like I was got. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I ate there one time, and I felt like I was got. and it ain't because he was talking shit about my, you know what I'm saying, real pink furry hat I had on. You know what I'm saying? While he was on stage with that whack ass comedy show, but. I'm just playing. I'm just playing, Tim. I'm sorry. You know I love you, dog. Tiny, you know we love you, dog. College Bar, McNair Middle School. You know what I'm talking about? I got them songs for you on this 1680 girl. Right there. Anyway, now I'm just playing. But you know what's funny about what people talk about people's restaurants? Is that it's not their fault. Mm-hmm. So people be like Tip restaurant or Candy restaurant, Old Lady Gang, because they talk about Old Lady Gang. Restaurant food is nasty. You know what I'm saying? Well, I've witnessed just being in the industry and in the industry of that as well. You know what I'm saying? Is that, you know, sometimes depending on how your business go, the whole back of your house will leave. Mm-hmm. So that's your chef, your doggone sous chef, your line cook, all of this, the terminology that go along with that, right? Mm-hmm. And so, you know, with that, unless you have something really set up, like a company that, you know what I'm saying, like Omni Coffee and Eggs, they got a whole rigorous setup of this is what our company is, this is what we represent, this is the products, this is the menu items, this is how you prepare them, this is how you greet the guests when they walk in the door, this is how you understand what I'm saying? You have to have that in stone. Before you open a restaurant, that is your restaurant. That manual, that's your standard operating procedures. Because people come and go like the ebb and flow. Oh, dang, that rhyme. Don't y'all they do. The people come and go like the ebb and flow.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so you gotta, as a business owner, and it's the same thing with whatever business you do, you gotta protect yourself. And so you gotta maintain that everybody that come in there is operating off of this manual. You know what I'm saying? And if they're not, then they can't be there. So how do you keep people there that that maintain something? If you don't have nothing, then they just gonna be in there just fucking winging it. So I don't know if they were just in there winging it, or if they really had a standard operating procedure of what my restaurant stands for. This desire. This is how I got to go. Or I don't know if they had one and the people didn't do what they want. They follow directions or what. But that's how it works. So you can't blame these people when they restaurant is trash, man. But you can't just open up a restaurant just because you got some cash, man.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Everything I'm saying is right here. Yeah, can't blame these people because their food is trash, man. You can't open up a restaurant just because you got plenty of cash.
Right. All right. So, what's the biggest scam happening in Atlanta right now?
Damn, you gotta have your ear to the street mess around too, right? I'm trying to have my ear to the sky. Like, damn, girl, shit, you trying to make me take it down. So I'm trying to be high vibration around here. Shit, you trying to take me back, girl. You know what I'm talking about? We had to clean, you know what I'm saying? Cause everybody own it. Wait a minute. What was the question now? Hold on.
What's the biggest scam?
Even the regular folks. Girl, what is happening
right now?
The biggest scam in Atlanta right now is people falling into trying to be something that they are not because they are here. Because they are in Atlanta. You understand me?
Yeah.
These girls and these guys, people are really, really falling into some bad lane. They going down some different paths because they're in Atlanta. And that ain't what we supposed to be. That ain't what we about. It's like that we become this thing and they just want to be a part of the thing. But you can't be a part of the thing. You just have to be. You understand what I'm saying? And if it's not in you, you understand what I'm saying? You gotta just be who you are. And people are coming in. The biggest scam to me is people coming here and getting caught all up into worlds and lifestyles that aren't even a part of them or where they came from. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey man.
Okay, all right.
I'm just gonna. It's a dangerous game out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm seeing it happen right before my eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't come here and get lost. People, that's the biggest scam. Folk coming to Atlanta getting lost.
Right. All right. So, what's a secret about Atlanta people will never say out loud? Like it ain't from here, even if they from here. What's something about Atlanta that folk won't say out loud?
Oh wait, I gotta go back. This the other scam about Atlanta. They got a lot of restaurants that's opening up, and all they doing trying to make their food look fancy is putting out the little drizzle with the sauce.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Trying to make it look real fancy and stuff. That shit unhealthy as hell, and trying to make it look fancy and charge y'all extra $20 for this stuff, and people paying for it just because they want to say that they ate there and want to go post about it. Y'all, come on, we got to do better than this. But anyway, restaurant, y'all get y'all money, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the sauce dogs, you know. Anyway, what's the next question?
You got a lot of Atlanta questions, but we can slide through.
Come on. I like these Atlanta questions.
You do. All right, we'll stay on it then. Let's see here.
I'm mad at me.
The last one was,
what we got?
What's a secret about Atlanta people will never say out loud?
Say what?
What's the secret about Atlanta that people will never say out loud?
What's the secret about Atlanta that people would never say out loud?
Yeah.
Well, I'd be a real anti-alien if I said it. What the hell kind of trick question is this? What's the secret? Nah, and we ain't got no secret, man. I can't even tell you. That's a trick question. They're trying to say we down. We know we're down low. Nah, what the hell? I listen, man. We ain't got no secrets. We all everything out in the open here. You feel me? I can't even tell you. We ain't got no secrets. We don't do no secrets. Trick question.
So, if you had to name Atlanta's most legendary street, which one is it? There's a lot of streets in Atlanta.
Girl. I can't tell you. I mean, because like that, you like what side of town? You understand what I'm saying? Like, okay. So that's not a good Peachtree Street for the tourists. Peachtree Street. You understand me? You know, Old National and College Park. You understand what I'm saying? County Road in Decatur. You feel what I'm talking about? Like, you know.
Okay.
That's all I know. Campbellton Road. You feel what I'm talking about? On the west side.
Okay. All right. So, which Atlanta collab was legendary, but the artists low key didn't rock with each other?
Damn. Do I even know the answer to this? Atlanta.
Who did some song? And they don't even really gotta be from Atlanta. Like, who did a song together, really don't really like each other. They just did it just to do it anyway.
I don't know. Only thing I can think of is here, Monica and Brandy type shit.
Yeah, they doing the concert now. They
right. Ironically, because they know it's time.
I guess
even the birds know when. Look, man, look here, man. Now they like, boy, y'all better go do something. Y'all better go get that money, man. Before you can't get out there and drop it low a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all better get a little team up. You gotta make it make sense. Girl, what? They should have did it a long time ago. But you know, everything, we on God's time. Everybody on God's time. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
I don't know who did it. Let me see. Who didn't get along? Girl, I don't know.
All right, I guess. Kind of like, well, yeah, I got it.
I don't know. Yeah.
Well, I guess you can say if it's recent, I guess an example would be Pluto and YK News. Y'all just did a song together. Y'all already don't like each other. It ain't been too much.
I'm sad too.
Yeah, like,
I don't know what's going on. I'm out of the loop on that. You know, because listen, man, progression and power moves. You understand what I'm talking about?
All right, so let's see here.
Come on with it. I like the Atlanta question. Come on with it. Give me some real Atlanta question though. Come on. No, I'm talking about Dirty South.
All right, so Gucci Mane or Jeezy?
Gucci all day. What? Jeezy is the only artist. Let me tell you this. Somebody called me. I want to say it was Toon. Toon called me to the studio, right? Because somebody told him, you know what I'm saying, I'm a hooker, and you know what I'm saying, I give them what they need, you know what I'm saying, whatever. He called me to go do some work for Jeezy. Jeezy is the only artist that felt like he was too good to talk to me. Like he made me like talk to somebody else, and then they told me what they wanted me to do completely. I'm thinking like they wanted like some shit, and I'm thinking y'all got the wrong person. I'm like, what? I'm not no church voice singer. You the hell you thinking about? I'm not no. You should have got you just a choir girl to come here. I come in and write bangers, boo.
Right.
Like so, yeah, Jesus, yeah, but so Gucci all day, but not even just cause that. Just because Gucci's rawer to me, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
To me, all Jesus songs sound the same. I can't lie, you know, but it wouldn't have had I wrote him, had I came in here, he let me do what I, you know what I'm saying? And,
Okay, so we holding name back today. I future.
It's all good. That's all love. It's all love. Everything's all, you know, my last name Love, baby. You know what I'm saying? It's all love, Jesus. You know.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You gotta respect people. First of all, if somebody like Toon send somebody to you, you supposed to do your research. You supposed to even know what it is. I don't know. But yeah, so you know what I'm saying? We didn't make no history together. He didn't even know what he had in the room, honey. I was like, girl,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't even remember I don't even remember what I did. I don't even remember. That's the only record. That's the only person I did something for. And I don't even remember.
Well,
it could be out right now, girl.
Right. It's like
I don't even know. And guess what? I don't even care.
Right.
It's like that because that's how much I was detached from it because the energy was weird. You understand what I'm saying? I'm used to people bringing me in because they know, first of all, what you know what I'm saying, what I do.
Right.
They know what I do, what I bring, you know what I'm saying, in, and the value that I add. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's just weird. So yeah, Gucci.
Gucci. You saw baby?
Even though Gucci doggone, they done gave dog. Oh, wait, I forgot the name. What's her name? My girl Carrie Hilson. They didn't put my credit on Amnesia to Carrie Hilson.
No, now.
No, they didn't. No.
I know you lie.
I know you're telling a story. You're fibbing.
Oh, you lie. They didn't get at the Carrie.
Girl, what? On ASCAP, girl, I had to go through a whole bunch of. It's like, damn, man, y'all.
Wow. That. Yeah.
And I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting to get some money from a few of these people, girl. Cause what did you say, guap? You know, guap mean. I know what you said. It's like it has multiple meanings, right?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say that guap. Let me say that guap.
Okay, Gucci, get my girl right, man. Stop playing, man.
All right, yeah. We need to make a list now. We're gonna make a list now.
All right, so what's the best Atlanta album of all time?
Oh, Outkast.
I already do you.
What? Who? Every last one of them. What?
You know, a lot of music.
Oh, girl, hold on. Shit, hold on. I'm trying to keep myself, right in God's eyes and righteous, girl. I'm feeling a little, I was just feeling a little some kind of way. Maybe it was just the coffee, girl.
Right. So who's the most underrated Atlanta artist?
Who's the most underrated Atlanta artist? Well, underrated Atlanta artist.
Mm-hmm.
Super Peach. Well, no, she's not underrated. Because I really love Super Peach. She's raw. She was Super Peach. You remember Super Peach when it was on that show?
No.
The rap game? She's not underrated. She's politicated.
Well, okay. Well, she rap like political stuff.
Nah, it was just some political stuff that took place. So,
gotcha.
So it was Super Peach or what's the girl name? Who always talk about people. She'll never rap about nothing except talking about other people.
Who, Kaya? Oh, yeah, Kaya ain't from up there.
No, she young. Every rap she talking about, every song she got, she dissing females.
Oh, I
I be like, damn, baby girl, can you quit talking about people?
You know, these
quit
young
comparing
girls,
yourself to people.
trying to do drill music, talking
like,
about each other like
you hold me down.
Drill beer version.
You ain't shark boots. What she said, I turned them down, I burnt them out. What's that girl name?
You know?
She was shark boots, she burnt them out. What's her name?
What's your part now? So that's it.
She said shark boots, I burnt them out.
I don't know.
What the fuck is her name? Damn, what's her name?
I really knew girls from Atlanta that I really
You know the girl I'm talking about.
Funny
she ain't new.
Oh, she ain't new, yeah, I know them.
The light-skinned girl. Remember she got the work done. Yes, Lotto.
Oh, okay.
That wasn't her name at first.
Mulatto. When she was in the...
That wasn't even her name at first.
It was Mulatto. Yeah.
Yeah.
But now she Big Mama.
Niecy Poos. All my Niecy Poos. I love all my Niecy Poos. But yeah. Super Peach was on the show with her.
Oh.
On the rap game. So, and so Lotto ended up winning. But yeah, so I can't even say underrated, but that's who I could think of. You said under?
Mm-hmm.
Because she ain't underrated.
Right.
She just was politicated.
I ain't never heard of her.
Super Peach. She's Super Peach. Wow. I love Super Peach. And she got and she got personality. Her energy just was golden. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Like, I'm gonna have to look up and hear some more shit.
Other than that, man, you know what I'm saying? Underrated. Ebony Love. Here you talking about. I ain't underrated either. They know what the hell going on.
They're right.
Shit.
Okay, so what's the best venue to perform in Atlanta?
The best venue to perform in. Well, It all depends on if you want an intimate crowd or you trying to get money.
Right.
Because the best venue to perform in would be the venue that hosts the most people.
What would that be?
And hell, I don't know, is it Phillips Arena? Is it
State Farm?
State Farm Arena? Damn, that's the new name. State Farm Arena ain't Phillips Arena no more. Damn. Yeah. I'm back here in Turner Field. I'm over there in Turner Field.
Okay.
Shit. I'm on Simpson Road. Girl, what? I'm all Atlanta, baby.
Okay.
Yeah, shit, whatever the biggest one is. But I like the intimate spots. It used to be Apache. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just depends. It's, it's levels to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then it used to be Bonfire, the original Bonfire. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was super dope vibe at the original Bonfire. A lot of this stuff now are just like,
over there by the West End.
The original Bonfire. Yeah, the original Bonfire. Like, it was a super dope vibe. You know what I'm saying? But like it wasn't by the West End originally. It wasn't originally by the West End. I'm talking about the first Bonfire. First ATL, like with the Dirty Side, what they call Dirty Boys Social Club. Yeah, it was there. I think they're the original. I don't know, but the first Bonfire. Shout out to my boy Dirty and Fresh and all them. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that was a whole vibe over there. Like, dope place to perform. Smith's Old Bar. I love performing at Smith's Old Bar. Why? Because they got the sound system. Anytime you want to perform and, you know what I'm saying, if it's important to you, the sound and stuff, a lot of these people, they don't even get it because they just be on stage screaming. I don't think they really understand that people want to hear you sound like the record. You know what I'm saying? They want to hear, what they done fell in love with.
Yeah.
They be like, oh, God, come on.
Understand it, yeah.
So, yeah, man. So, some of them don't know. They don't care. But, yeah, those are the spots I say. You know what I'm saying? I say the park, you know what I'm saying? The performance stage at Six Flags, you know what I'm saying, over Georgia is one of the best places to perform at.
Right. I didn't even think about Six Flags. I ain't been there in so long.
Girl, you never seen anybody perform at Six Flags over Georgia? Girl, what?
I gotta go check it out.
Girl, the Migos perform there. Girl.
Okay. All right, so
girl,
Atlanta best.
Pluto, all them folk, they performed that last week.
Oh, okay.
At Six Flags over Georgia.
They did. Oh man, I missed it.
Y'all, why she don't know when I'm joking?
No, I'm like, I don't know nobody perform at Six Flags, but
New Edition perform now.
Yeah.
No, I'm just playing. But yeah, no. I'm just messing around.
Yeah. Because I think the birthday band just came, and that was at State Farm on it this year. Known to be downtown at the other spot. But this year they did something different. They threw something else on there. And I was going to be there. I probably would have went.
Hey, man. Book me.
Okay.
Book me, man.
All right, so what Atlanta got the best ad libs? You know, and the city known for ad libbing. And no artist can ad lib like Georgia or this ad lib. I just gotta keep it real. Georgia artists can do some ad libs.
Well, I like Glorilla. So where's she from?
Memphis.
So that Gangsta Boo, I had to put her in the same, you know what I'm saying, drummer boy, you know what I'm saying, drum squad. I gotta, you know what I'm saying, I have to, Memphis. It's something about us down south. We got it.
Yeah. So you said she got the big ad lib?
You had mentioned something about up north earlier. At the beginning.
They didn't like this style music.
Yeah, let me tell you something. When I was young, we used to try to talk like we was from New York. That was the cool thing to do. We used to be like, yo, what's up? I can't even do it anymore. Look, I can't even do it because it's so sickening right now. I know they sick, boy. We winning. When Dre told y'all that, boy, look here. It wasn't no joke, boy. Look here. Our ancestors had one for y'all at it, but we ain't let go.
Right.
Now they doggone boots on the ground on y'all. Done got real country on you. Now they like, damn.
Yeah, it's soul music.
They really trying to say, now they really probably talking about we slow, man.
They definitely can't
country don't mean slow, though, baby.
Like, everything is so online now here and we same
Guess
way.
what? You know what I say? And I want to go on record for saying this. I say it's almost like Biggie versus Pop type of thing. Like, you know, Biggie's lyricist, you know what I'm saying? And Pop has soul. We got soul down here. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, we our ancestors stayed down here and fought.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? We got that in us. They stayed. Y'all ancestors ran.
Yeah. Pop was in there.
Now I may be, you know, like I feel like, you know what I'm saying, and you can just tell the difference.
Yeah.
In us, we're different people. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of them seem to feel entitled or better, and that's why they judged us and they thought country meant slow. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So yeah, not at all.
Now they want to talk like people from the South.
Now they want to come talk like us. It's reversed. It's fucking reversed. Yo. Oh, I'm trying to stop cursing.
Diabolical.
Yeah, it's diabolical.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, it's almost like how Jungle Fever, like my son was like, oh, this is the song that, no, Michael Jackson, White or Black. Don't matter if you're black or white. So that other day, he was like, oh, so this is the song that opened up, made people start dating, you know, cross, you know, races or whatever. And now they want to adopt. Oh, God.
All right.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
What's the one thing every artist complains about, but you secretly love it?
Every artist complains about, but I secretly love it.
Mm-hmm.
Every artist complains about. Now, give me an example. What do artists complain about?
Sometimes people don't want to be in the studio late night. You know what I'm saying? But might love that. Sometimes they might complain about being on stage in front of crowds. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well,
I'm tired of doing this.
That's dumb. What are y'all here for? This is weird.
I heard one of these new artists say that they record in the daytime because they don't want to be at the studio at night.
Well, what's one thing that other artists hate, but I secretly love?
Mm-hmm.
Being in the studio by myself.
Okay, you love that? Yeah.
I don't want nobody in there. I don't need nobody in there. You understand what I'm saying? Because, like, once I get to a certain point, maybe, you know what I'm saying? But, like, I don't need nobody in there as I'm dialoguing with my dialogue. You follow what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, I don't like that.
That's valid right there because a lot of artists do like to have entourages.
Yeah, they want people, because they need somebody to help them, give them something to say. Number one, they need somebody to hype them up. No, I need to get inside the music.
Yeah,
I need to get inside, and I don't want to be distracted. You understand what I'm saying? I need to get in there. You know, me and the music got to become one, right? So I don't need to be distracted. I don't need to somebody be like, "What you got? What you got?" I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like nobody come tell me what you got, and shit like that. Some folks like that. You know what I'm saying? Because they want to, like, I don't do music for that. You understand what I'm saying? I do music because music tell me what to do.